Hello, my name is Francisco Grassano Ortenzi and I'm a music student at the Federal University of Paraná. The title of my research is The Use of the Reflective Diary as a Study Tool in Piano Practice Sessions. The advisor is Professor Danilo Ramos, and this research is centered around musical cognition. To achieve expertise in his practice, a pianist needs several hours of deliberate study. Expertise can be defined as the group of skills and abilities that allow some individuals to reach high levels of excellence in their performances. According to Erickson and Poole, one of the three fundamental principles for attaining expertise involves deliberate practice, a form of training designed to cultivate mastery across various domains. Some studies have already investigated the use of diaries as tools for improving musical practice, such as the following ones. However, none of them has made use of the diary with the same approach as this study. Here, we chose to use it in a less strict way, so the students could express themselves more freely. Because of that, the term used to define it is reflective diary. Besides that, there seems to be few studies that debate the use of these tools within the Brazilian popular piano domain. Therefore, the objective of this research was to investigate the effectiveness of using the reflective diary as a study tool in the musical practice sessions of a group of piano students. As I mentioned before, deliberate practice plays a fundamental role in the development of expertise. According to Erickson and Poole, there are 7 principles involved in deliberate practice. Develop skills already achieved by experts, takes place outside the comfort zone, involves well-defined specific goals, requires full attention and conscious actions, involves feedback and modification of efforts in response, produces and depends on effective mental representations, and involves modifying previously acquired skills. A practice diary is an example of a self-regulation tool. In that regard, a multi-case study was carried out among 3 piano students enrolled in the vocal or instrumental practice course of the UFPR undergraduate music program, who kept reflective diaries for 1 term. They received notebooks and were oriented to write whatever came to mind in their diaries every day after practicing at home. At the end of the term, the diaries were collected and the entries were transcribed to digital format. After that, they were submitted to a content analysis, following Krippendorff's assumptions. With the help of the NVivo software, the entries were organized into categories that emerged out of the data. This table displays the categories, definitions, and guide terms used to categorize data. They were arranged into 3 major categories: self-evaluation, task description, and state, and 16 subcategories. The most recurring categories were task completed, progress, report, and recommendation. The results of the present study show that the students have used the diary mostly to keep track and reflect on their practice, contributing to the development of their skills. Because the participants were able to self-evaluate their progress and become aware of their difficulties, they are able to monitor themselves. It is also interesting to perceive that the diary captures subjectivity, as the results differ from one another. The fact that Case 1's entry concentrates on task completion reveals the use of the reflective diary mostly as a task organizer. And Case 3 focuses his entries as a way of constant self-recommendation. The main conclusion was that the reflective diary proved to be a tool to help raise awareness of the piano learning processes of the 3 students observed. Furthermore, piano students should be encouraged to keep reflective diaries. Also, long-term data collection could yield complementary insights. I would like to express my gratitude to Professor Danilo Ramos for his continuous support and guidance throughout the development of this research project. I also acknowledge the importance of the financial support provided by CNPq. Thank you very much.